What's up everyone, Terraquake here, and welcome back to the Pokemon HeartGold walkthrough. In the last part, we departed from Fuchsia City, headed through Route 15 and a part of Route 14. It's time to finish up Route 14 though, by heading through the left side, and look at the, plethora of trainers here. We got like 3 school kids and I guess the teacher. I guess that's supposed to be the teacher. Is she like teaching them up or something? Who knows? But yeah, let's get going with the rest of Route 14, and then we'll also be heading through Route 13 today. So here's the Zigzagoon. Oh my gosh, it's going for Belly Drum. Okay, calm down, dude. Calm down. It ain't that serious, man. It really isn't. But yeah, hope you guys are all having a good Saturday. Pretty productive Wednesday night for your boys so far. This is the 3rd video I'm recording. Then I'm going to work a bit more on the next video for the main channel, which, by the way, if anyone's wondering when that's coming out, I know I said it would be a couple weeks. Honestly, some things got in the way last weekend, so probably going to be a little longer than that. Expect like 2 to 3 weeks from now. We'll see. But I'm having, a lot of fun with it so far, so yeah. Oh my gosh, another belly drumming Zigzagoon. They are just out for blood right now. But, oh, what? Do you have a berry too? Okay, this ain't the BGC random teacher. I get you're the teacher and all, but you don't have to, like, show off to your students. But, yeah, the video I'm working on, having a ton of fun with it. Pretty interesting idea. It was actually a suggested idea from someone in the comment section, which is pretty cool. So, for this Roselia, we'll go out to Jumpluff. But, yeah, I'm just gonna continue to slowly but surely work on that, and then of course we've got the content going up on this channel as well. Alright, Aerial Ace, the Roselia, I was about to say Roserade, could be a Roserade if this person just found a shiny stone, but she's too lazy to do that. So down you go, and I didn't want to take these on, or take these 2 trainers on in a double battle just because it's easier to have like 1 Pokemon at a time and worry about, 1 type matchup. And for this next fight, I'm going to throw for Alligator up to the front. And also, the sprite to the... Look at all 3 of the sprites right now. And this is probably because of the emulator. They're all screwed up. The one in the middle that I'm talking to right now looks the most normal. The one on the bottom, his eye looks stretched out. And then the one on the top looks the weirdest because his glasses like aren't there. There's like 2 blue pixels and nothing else. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm talking about, but I just noticed that when I was talking to them right there. That's so strange. But, that's what you get for playing on an emulator. I mean, DS. I would never play on an emulator. What? That would not be me. Alright, down goes Sandslash, and I'll stay out for the Golbat. Now, as I'm sure you guys have been able to tell so far in this video and the last one, a lot of these trainers will rematch you if you want, and at this time in the game, it's not a bad idea to give your phone number to trainers because you will probably want to, fight some trainers here and there if you are training up for red instead of just grinding on, only the wild Pokemon, because trainers will give you a bit more EXP. So yeah, that's like the one plus side to giving your phone number to like all the trainers you see throughout the game, because in the long run, it will help you out. But just because I'm not trying to do any grinding, besides using rare candies, I have not been giving my phone number to any of these people. And I don't think at this stage in the game, like, many of the trainers will give you items. I think all of the trainers that, call you back to give you stones and stuff were in Johto, but I could be wrong, so yeah. Oh, hey, his glasses are there now. Yeah, that's pretty weird. So now this guy looks the most normal. But he's only going to have a single Budu. So, yeah, this will be the last trainer for Route 14. And then we will get to the Maze of Fences, as I like to call it. And similar to Route 14 and 13, or sorry, 14 and 15, there's not too much of a difference with, like, the wild Pokemon that you'll see. So, down goes the Budu right there. And we have taken down this whole, like, class that was on a field trip or something. If you saw the last video, there was just a bunch of school kids and teachers on Route 15. Now right here, if you cut down this tree and talk to that lady, she will give you a Lucky Punch, only if you have a Chansey at the first slot of your party. And I forget what the Lucky Punch does. I think it boosts the critical hit chance of only Chansey, so it's not really worth it if you're not using a Chansey. And, ooh, real quickly, no, this is a hiker. We can keep for Alligator up to the front, but yeah, it's just really specific, and the fact that you have to have someone with cut and you have to spend the time to get a 1% encounter rate Chansey, it's just a lot to get the Lucky Punch. But if you want to go out of your way to do that, then by all means, feel free to. And I am expecting to sweep this guy's team with Surf. I mean, come on, it's a hiker with like level 20 Pokemon, by the way. I mean, what are we doing with a level 27 Sandslash? You know, they improved the levels in the post-game a bit from Gold and Silver to Heart Gold and Soul Silver, but not by much, you know, not by much. Alright, at least we'll get to level 50, so yeah, Gatorade will be the second Pokemon to reach that milestone halfway to 100. Yeah, you could not catch me training up these Pokemon all the way to level 100. I know people have done it. Fun fact, with, you know, the amount of times I've played through a Pokemon game, I've never gotten a Pokemon to level 100. Well, actually, I take that back, because I have with my Pokemon challenge runs that I did a while back over on the main channel. But if you don't count those, then I'm like almost certain that I never have. So, yeah, and, oh, hold on. First off, you're trying to learn Thrash. I mean, we already have Surf and Waterfall. I like for Alligator's moveset. I don't think we're, like, ever going to change it. But, yeah, if you don't count the challenge runs, then I'm pretty certain I haven't. And you are trying to give me your phone number. No, I don't want to battle you again, my dude. But yeah, the only reason in those challenge runs I would get a Pokemon to level 50 is because, you know, they were like solo Pokemon runs. They're pretty freaking tough, man. They are pretty tough, especially when you're using like the super weak mons and whatnot. Alright, this girl's name is Picnicker Ginger. She's a lie, though. She does not have ginger hair. What are we doing? And she just has a Whismur that could be an Exploud, but she didn't want to get one for whatever reason. And scrolling through the list of trainers, I realized there's only like... Oh wait, never mind. There's a lot more trainers on this route. For some reason, only 4 were like loading up for a second. Not sure why. So, yeah, then I was gonna like second guess, like, oh, maybe we should try to go ahead and do Route 12. But no, that will be saved for the next video, and then we'll finally reach Lavender Town. We are going to skip over Route 11, as well as Route 8. Which is west of Lavender Town. We'll probably hit Route 8 when we loop back around from Cerulean City, and then Route 11 when we do the Snorlax and Diglett tunnel and all that good stuff. So, yeah, we're going to skip over those for now. Anyways, here's a Buizel. Should be a Floatzel, but it just isn't for whatever reason, so yeah. And down it goes. So let's move on to the next camper. Yeah, you're going to find a bunch of campers and picnickers now. Then you'll come across a bunch of fishermen on Route 12. And for this next battle, let's put... Who should go to the front? Jumpluff again. Why not? Because I think we have a Sudowoodo coming up. So I think there's only one hidden item on this route. It's like next to a trainer tip sign. And I don't even know where that is. I think it's towards the end. So I'll try to look for it. But if you couldn't tell, I've like given up on finding every single hidden item. Usually I try to, and I did a pretty good job doing it up until like, you know, the Elite Four and through the entire main storyline. But now that we're in the post-game and items don't matter as much, you know, we're chilling, man. If I don't get a hidden item or two, it's fine. I do always get the, you know, items in the open, though, just because they're easy to find. They are right there. And we took down Camper Tanner. And it is time to throw someone else to the front of the party. Before we eat, I guess you guys are about to have some dinner or something, but no, I don't want to give you my phone number. Let's put Mamoswine to the front of the party now, and we will take on the Pokefan over here. Wait, this is not the guy with 6 Pikachus, is it? Don't tell me it is. I hope that's the next dude. Okay, good. Yeah, this guy actually has, you know, a solid team. Nidoking, Slowking, and Magikarp. He has, like, all of the King Pokemon now that I realize it. I mean, Nidoking, Slowking. What else could he have? Seaking. Why didn't he have a Seaking? I get that Magikarp is, like, the king of the seas or something like that. I don't even know. It's that whole lore. But he could have had, like, Seaking. That would make more sense. What are some other mods that have King in their name? Kingler could have had that. Anyways, here's a Slowbro. Oh, I would go out to Ariados, but, like, he only has Pin Missiles, so... As a super effective move, of course. So, we're just not going to. Anyways, Slowking, only level 29. What are we doing? Come on, we're in the post-game. Give me, like, level 49 Pokemon. They would just give me so much more EXP. Gosh, we still can't one-shot. Oh, that is so... embarrassing. I don't know if that shows how weak Giga Drain is, how bulky Slowking is, or just how bad Jumpluff is. But really, 20 levels above and you can't one-shot with a super effective Giga Drain, that's pretty bad. Alright, and here is his Magikarp, so we'll make this easy. Funny thing is Magikarp's level 65. Don't ask me why he went through the trouble of getting a Magikarp to level 65, but he did. Pokefan Alex, I mean, he's crazy. I guess, you know, that's what these Pokefans are, though. They're freaking crazy, addicted Pokemon fans, and for some reason, this guy wanted a level 65 Magikarp, and we still one-shot it, even being 17 levels lower, and a whopping 277 EXP. Yeah, it really could have gone without that. Okay, so let's work our way towards the top and then back down, and oh, here's the battle. Here's the battle where I will save you guys probably 2 to 3 minutes of your life. And down goes the final Pikachu. Oh my gosh, that was 6 Pikachus right there. We just sweeped him with Ariados, though. But, yeah, literally before the battle, he said, "Do you want to fight my pack of Pikachus?" And that's when you know you screwed up. Alright, right there's the hidden Calcium. And it is next to the Trainer Tip sign, so I was right about that. Now, up ahead, we've got a double battle, it seems. Also, in order to access the grass, you're going to need to cut down a tree. So, yeah, make sure you bring Cut if you want to get to the grass, but again, you can find like the same Pokemon around, you know, all of these routes, so you might as well not even bother trying to get Cut. Okay, let's see, we'll go for Pin Missile on the Kadabra and then Giga Drain on the Psyduck. Should be pretty simple. And then after this, we only have 3 more trainers to go on Route 13. We're actually done with the whole, like, fence maze part. Oh my gosh, that did not kill. Jumpluff, you were just so weak. Great, and I'm probably dead, too, from this Psycho Cut. Oh, no, we actually took that. Okay, Ariados. No! No, Psyduck, no. Come on, don't kill me. It's not Stab. It's not Stab. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then Pin Missile, we're going to land, you know, 5 times, or however many we need. I guess it just takes 1. Wow, that was not a crit. Whew, Kadabra, your defenses, my boy. Your defenses. And Ariados will finish off the Psyduck. We saw another Psyduck in the last episode. I guess people around here just don't want to evolve their Psyduck for whatever reason. We could be seeing some Golducks, but no. And let's see, we'll put someone else to the front of the party. No, we're not exchanging phone numbers. Y'all are already a couple. I don't need your phone number. And we'll put Peppa to the front. Yeah, because we got some bird keepers coming up. Here we go. Let's get straight to it. We are stepping foot onto the bridge now, what they call the Silent Bridge or Silence Bridge. It's all because, like, you're supposed to be quiet so that the fisherman can catch the fish Pokemon, because if you're too loud, it, like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Repels the fish away, I guess. And he has a Farfetch, though. Don't think we've seen this guy in a while. Too bad it's just not very good. Talk about a Pokemon that could use an evolution. Wait, it does have an evolution. Well, its Galarian form does. I totally forgot about Galarian, Farfetch'd, and Surfetch'd. Whoops. Yeah, I guess it did sort of get an evolution. Okay, moving on along. Okay, I see you, Picnicker. Yeah, you're trying to hide in between the trees. You can't hide from me. I'm out for all of the trainers, baby. I'm out for everyone. And she's just going to have a Spoink. Picnicker Piper taking on a Peppa who has a pig Pokemon. That's a lot of peas. That is a lot of peas. One Earthquake should do the trick here, and then we'll only have 1 more trainer left before we finish off today's episode. So this video went by a lot quicker than I thought it would, but that's fine by me. We are just running through these routes. Next time, you know, by the end of tomorrow's episode, we'll be in a Lavender Town, which will be nice, finally into a new town. And again, we'll get the whole side quest power plant junk all kicked off. So, Birdkeeper Brett, you got a Tailo, and then also a Fearow. I can probably, you know, just Icy Wind to both of these dudes, and that will do it. So, yeah. Tailo, cool that we're seeing it. Should be a Swellow, of course. I don't mind Tailo and Swellow. They're like, I guess, the regional bird for Hoenn, and I've used them before. Not too shabby. And then we've got Fearow, who we don't outspeed. Assurance. Why does Fearow get Assurance? It doesn't even have, like, hands. What does it use Assurance with? Who knows, man? Who freaking knows? Alright, so this is the last video I'm recording tonight. Hopefully I don't need to go back to the Pokemon Center for the next episode. And then in a couple days from now, when I'm recording the next video, I'll probably get mad at me for not going back to the Pokemon Center. So, it's fine. So we've made it to Route 12. And yeah, that will do it for today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be on the lookout for the next episode tomorrow. For now, though, have a great rest of your day. And until next time, deuces.